Oh my gosh, hi! It's Drawful Animate. You can't pull off a fedora, but you probably can nail some little drawings. With this many players, we have time for 2 rounds. It's game time! Check your device for the title of your animation. It might be something unusual, like Crab Law or That's a Spicy Robbery. Your job is to draw an animation that fits your prompt. You'll get points for each player that guesses your prompt correctly. You've got this, probably. It's never too late to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. We're halfway. Maybe tap on frame 2 and get to work. The animations are in. Some of them are very bad. Let's take a look. What's a title that you could trick your friends into thinking it's correct? Write it on your device. A joyful reminder to submit a title. Try to pick the original title out of this lineup. Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out. Write in your titles now. Type something. Don't give up. Giving up is for... Uphold democracy right now by voting. Okay, this is stressful. Please vote. Who voted for what? Let's find out. Oh, this is what I live for. Woof. Okay, I'm gonna have nightmares about this one. What a spread. Yum. Okay, time to vote. Okay, who got tricked? Tap your fingers on the keyboard to create a title. This is what we're working with. I can't wait to see what happened. Last round, a fresh batch of titles are being delivered to your device. Halfway through, a perfect time to migrate to the second frame. The animations are in. Let's check them out. Write a potential title for this animation. Time to ... vote! Exclamation point. Who got duped? Ooh, this one is perfect. Ooh, there are some pretty good options here. Well, there's one. Pick something. Let's see what happened. Go ahead, dash off a title. Submit a title, or I'm gonna be a tiny bit grumpy. Go ahead and vote. Couple seconds left to get those votes in. All right, let's see how this all shook out. This is the last one. Savor it. choices. Okay, who picked what?
Trouble animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive. Try to fool your friends. A party? Hot. Where was I? For the crown.
Not long ago, on a night very much like this, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who by chance were also the world's most duplicitous murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally. That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
Excellent.
See to it. Each detective was aided by a secret accomplice disguised as a fellow party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
As you were.
Perfect. And not a moment too soon.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing. He's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. Thank you for dressing extra fancy. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... A blackout? That puts a damper on the festivities. Don't worry, I'll get it sorted. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick, the lights could come back on any second.
Ah, the circuit's been fixed and... Oh my God! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each murder you commit earns you a point from me. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To the investigation board. Aha, we've found the murder weapons. Let's start by focusing on just 2 of these dastardly implements. If we look carefully, we can tell how many vicious attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
What's this?
I see.
Here. Yoo-hoo.
At once.
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Interesting.
By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
Come on.
I've got it.
A hung jury? If we're going to catch the murderer, we'll need a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. There's one pair of murders left to examine. What a tragedy.
Oh, it's not all bad.
All right, thinking caps on.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Aha!
Yes.
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Don't break it. It's technically my dad's. Now all we have to do is actually solve the case.
Well, we can eliminate 2 suspects. Their drawings for this weapon are right in front of us.
What's
Fascinating.
this?
Let's continue.
Yes. Oh.
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't necessarily unique? It's
Now we're having fun.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
No.
Oh, that's a letdown. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now I think it's time for the...
Time to refill your quiver. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Not so fast. So you got trapped while trying to steal my treasure, eh? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And what should I call you? Sticking with those. Okay. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... No one likes a naked salad. Quick, pick a salad dressing to enjoy. Magnificent! Now come hither. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. But enough chit-chat. Let's begin. The first door awaits you. Choose the door labeled with what you think is the correct answer, and then it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking already. Solid. thought you had that one. Don't be concerned. Running out of torches doesn't mean it's over. At least, not yet. Wrong door. Oh, you caved. Magnificent! I'm all raves in this cave. Let's take a peek at how we're doing. More questions? Sure, I'd love to. And this time, let's rank 4 choices instead of 3. Well, shoot. The grizzled detective identified you as the murderer. What probably gave you away? No rush, but that's half your time. And ahead we go. The second cavern is a bit more challenging. This time, I'm not looking for the top 3 answers. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. watching. Boo. Wicked. You did it! And you only fought a tiny bit. Success! Time to settle some scores. You've survived all of the questions, save one. And this time you'll rank 5 choices. What's the nicest feeling? But the timer's half empty. On to your next challenge and possibly your doom. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? better luck next time. Since you both whiffed on that, let me show you where it is. Tragic. Yikes! Or maybe this one. And guess what? The other team answered incorrectly. So get this right and the game is over. Monstered! Feeding time. Allow me. Great job! Well done! As promised, here's the way out. And you'll learn to love the place. You had an itch to move.
farming or get busy dying. That's what I say.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you've applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? If you're no good at chit-chat, you're no good to me. That's my first rule of management.
Your time is up. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Okay, I'll just file these. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Impressed yet? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow.
Inform you that you've used half of your time. Time's running out.
Okay, let's see 'em. Tell me about a time you exhibited leadership qualities. I know one of these is better than the other, but as a test, why don't you guys choose? Cast your vote now.
Synergy.
Using words from 3 different people is worth a reward. Variety is the spice of business. How do you like to be managed? Nice trick stealing words from the question. You can use just about any text you see on your device. What qualities do you look for in a team? How do you feel about inter-office romances? How would you describe your personality? What are you looking for in terms of employee benefits?
Synergy.
A good manager knows that people are more than just numbers. Still, the numbers are the main thing, so let's see them. Is it just me, or is this report boring? Time for some more icebreakers. Okay, you know the drill. You can answer however you want, but don't be stingy with the words. Janice, I'm thinking of repainting the office. Should I go with eggshell or taupe? You're right, eggshell is too flashy.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time.
This counts as your orientation, by the way. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. I bet whoever came up with this is pretty cool. It was me. Let's see what we've got here. You spilled your lasagna all over the office's freshly installed carpeting. What's your next step? Choose your favorite now. This round, each vote's worth even more. It's been a long, stressful day, and the boss has let everyone go home early. Except for you. How do you react? Our office does have a playground. How will you spend your 30 minutes of recess? You've biked to the office and gotten all sweaty, but there's no shower you can use to freshen up. What do you do? Theoretically, we're having mass layoffs. We can only save one person from your team. What would you say to keep your job? Your manager wants you to write their reports for them. How do you respond? lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best. I'll be sending you a short survey about this interview after we finish up. Feel free to be brutal. I don't read them. Now, how about one last icebreaker? Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about Victorian stage actor Henry Irving. Not a fan.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
I've never read better submissions. Or any submissions. Okay, it's the final round and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I used them to clean up a mess I made. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the Oh, you know the drill. Then let's go.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Oh, I can't wait to see these. Go ahead and vote already. It's the last round, so let's really jack up that score bonus, shall we?
Synergy.
I could see myself sharing a cup of toner in the break room with any of you, but we gotta pick one. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new Commissioner of Shares and Takes. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Michael, you're fired.
What?
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feared.
Looking for a room code? It's AATW. The room code is AATW. The room code is AATW. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. Are you stunned by my glorious, enormous presence? Don't insult your host, just say yes. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. We will start with question 1. Which titles are real Hallmark Christmas movies starring Candace Cameron Bure? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Hey, recognize these answers? How many'd you get? How did you... 2 of you are something else. That's slice-worthy. Pow! Question 2 kind of sneaks up on you, right? Which of these are great houses in Game of Thrones? What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good. Good job! Provided you answered like this. Impossible! But those scores have got my attention. 1 slice for you. This round wouldn't be complete without a question 3. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the owner to their legendary footwear. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Matching things sure is hard. I can't even remember who asked me what at the beginning of the game. You wanted to know something about aardvarks, right? Match time is coming to an end. Done. So what went with what? Oh, how about that? My decision is You! What amazing thing is this?
Power slice.
By my divine will, it's the power slice. It gives you the power to spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it, but I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap. Hello! The power slice multiplies until someone lands on it. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? You share the pot and my excitement. Next spinner. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, is it? All right, some points to line your pockets with. Your spins have filled up my spin meter, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. Oh, I don't...
Power slice.
You landed on the power slice. Oh, you won the pot, but you also get something extra. You're gonna pick a slice, as will the others. If you pick one that no one else does, you win the pot again. So, where did everyone choose? Well, you found a slice all to yourself. Enjoy the pot. What's on my back? Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? Presently, I'm flushed with slices. So how about I give you 2? I'm here to ask question 1, and you're here to answer it. Which professional sports teams are named after birds? Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. Oh gosh, sorry. I thought I was on mute. That is embarrassing. Done. Here's what I was looking for. Two top scoring meeples. You just earned a slice. And if you think I didn't notice your high score, then think again. One more slice. I've got a second question to share with you. Match the famous person or character with their famous lover. Oh, the stories I could tell. I want to see everything match. Go! Just a few more matches. The one power couple I can't vouch for is Adam and Eve. Like, I'm old, but not that old. Such a harmonious set of answers. Your points meet the requirement. From now on, if a spin gives you points, you can win the game. How about that? It's like an abundance of slices, because there's 2. Question 3 is when the power slice comes out to play. How many answers can you get on this question? Which heavenly body of the solar system is more thick? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. Deciding is so difficult. Don't you just hate it when you have a difficult decision to make and someone's just jibber-jabbering in your ear? Oh my wheel, I hate that. I bet your fingers hurt from tapping. Just push through the pain. Look at you little tapping tappers. Ooh, looks like a winner to me. Power slice incoming.
Power slice.
A boom. Time to ascend. Watch out for the hawks up there. They will wreck you. You've got slices, I've got slice-shaped holes. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. You share twice the pot. How cooperative. With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel. The spin is yours. If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. You can win it right here. Where will I stop? Even I don't know. And now, you've spent your entire life seeking an answer to this question. Spin me. You've come all this way to answer this question. I, the wheel, have spoken.
Welcome to Drawful Animate. It's a drawing, guessing, tricking, voting game. Keep up, people. With this many players, we have time for 2 rounds. Time to play. By now, you should have a prompt on your device. It might be pretty weird, like a field of screams or dairy, dairy, dairy. Make an animation on your device that would fit that title. When you're done, hit submit. You'll get points for each player that guesses the correct title. Good luck. Don't forget, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Halfway through, a perfect time to migrate to the second frame. The drawing is done. Let's check out the first animation. Now you write what you think they were trying to draw, or what you think will trick the other players. These all fit perfectly, but which one do you think actually inspired this animation? Come on, vote. Just vote. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Write a potential title for this animation. Well, this is what we've got. Vote now, please. Let's see what happened. I really hope this animation isn't a prophecy. Time to ... vote! Exclamation point. Okay, who picked what? Think of a good title and write it down. Okay, you're making me nervous. Please submit something. Remember, one of these is right. Vote now! Think later! Behold the results. Enter something that could make sense. It's decision time. Let's see what people picked. Oh, I'm so excited. This is how it turned out. Round 2 is for redemption. Your new title is on your device. Drawing time is halfway done. Maybe start thinking about frame 2. The drawing is done. Get over it. Let's see him. Okay, I'm getting major. I drew this under a time limit vibes. These are your choices. Some of them are good. Boy, I am psyched for these reveals. We put typos in the game because we want you to get mad, so thank you. Ooh, check out this one. And here are the options. Right one, or a funny one, or any one. All right, let's see how this all shook out. Ooh, this one is breathtaking. This is what we're working with. Accuracy? Never heard of her. Pick something. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Yes, it's a typo. Grow up. Okay, I might be in the minority, but this animation makes me feel wonderful. The right answer is in here somewhere. Time to vote. Who got duped? This is the final drawing. Behold your collective effort. Okay, who voted for what? I only have one thing to say. Ha ha!
Trouble animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive. Try to fool your friends, the party never ends.
Caught you. Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And do you have names, perhaps? And named. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with, what would be the best weather for an afternoon nap? not so fast. Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome... Oh, goody. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And do you have names, perhaps? Sticking with those. Okay. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... We're making a quick zoo trip. What attractions do you have to hit? The results are in. Follow me. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. What's behind door number 5? As a team, choose the doorway that probably holds the truth. Then, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking. Here are your team. You know who I'm talking to. Time to settle some scores. If that survey didn't tear your team apart, let's try another. But this time you'll rank 4 choices, not 3. By day, you're you, but by night, you are possessed by an alternate personality. Who do you want to be? The monsters are getting hungry. And ahead we go. So feel like you've got a handle on things? Good. Let's switch up the rules. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Time's up. Procrastination is only fun in school. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? One more room stands between you and your return to modern plumbing. But this time, I'm asking you to rank 5 choices. What do you think is the best part of being Dracula? Your quest time is half over. Let's keep it moving. There's doors to explore. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? Since you're having trouble, let me help you along. Nicely done. Monstered. Remember, the other team picked the wrong door, so a right answer ends the game. Excellent. Great job! As promised, here's the way out. Enjoy your newfound freedom and tell your friends to stop by. You know, if you secretly kinda hate them. And the other team will live on as a shining example of how to not escape certain doom.
Honestly, I don't care for nuts and baked goods.
Welcome, potential hire. Your room code is HIZG.
There's too many of you. Some of you can be in the audience. I promise it's just as thrilling. stop staring at me.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. My first rule of management, make sure employees feel prepared. So prepare yourself for some questions happening right now. Let's go. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Oversharing leads to overcaring. It's my first rule of management.
About halfway through the timer.
Okay, I'll just file these. Now that I've put you all at ease, I'm sending my first round of hard-hitting interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Genius, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow. Hey, don't let me slow you down.
Hey, you're almost out of time.
Okay, let's see him. What does family mean to you? As the boss, I've got to be decisive, so I'm decisiving that you guys should pick. Cast your vote now. Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus. What rule do you hope to find in the employee handbook? Nice trick stealing words from the question. You can use almost any text on your device in your answers. How would you end a meeting that's gone on for too long? What's your professional backup plan? Give me one good reason why I should not hire you. What's a weakness of yours that could be seen as a strength? motivates you to give 110% every day?
Synergy.
How do you deal with rude people? What's the most effective way to start off a meeting? You all did equally well. Just kidding. Let's look at the scores. Geez, all these numbers are stressful, right? Let's cool off with some icebreakers. Okay, you know the drill. You can answer however you want, but don't be stingy with the words. Hello? Of course they know they can join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code on the screen. Who doesn't know that? Okay, love you too, Mom.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. I don't even need to read these to know they're great. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word. I see you've got someplace to be.
Time's almost up.
All right, business time. A keg delivery that was intended for a bar with the same name has arrived at the company. How do you respond? Choose your favorite now. This round, winning answers boost your score even more. Everyone at work thinks your ideas are terrible. How do you respond? You need a report from Barb, but she refuses to get it to you. How do you get the report?
Synergy.
A coworker of yours has been fired and is deeply upset. What do you say to comfort them?
Synergy.
It's Administrative Professionals Day. What's something nice we could do for Rhonda? Ah, fiddlesticks. Your pen's out of ink. What do you do? You're in charge of designing the uniforms for the company softball game. What's going on that jersey?
retreat has predictably turned into a Lord of the Flies situation. What's your role in this new bloodthirsty society? Health and wellness, everyone's chairs have been replaced with giant bouncy balls. How do you respond? Not much for reading, but from what I skimmed, you guys did great. Let's see who's in the lead. Boy, if I were you, I'd be real nervous now. How about one more icebreaker to keep things light? Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about polka music. The workplace is no place for polka.
You that you've used half your time.
This counts as your orientation, by the way. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I keep my most important files in the trash can, and somebody stole them. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Okay then, let's dive in.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time. Time's running out.
Don't let me down. Vote for your favorite now. Since it's the last round, how about an even bigger score bonus?
Synergy.
Since we've got an odd number, I'm putting our 3 strongest candidates in one matchup. Honestly, I could see myself sharing a cup of toner in the break room with any of you, but we gotta pick one. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new Commissioner of Shares and Takes. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Ryan, you're fired.
Me?